All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in truth, sincerity. All right, this is the brother Tawab Kah from GMS Los Angeles / Inland Empire. Come back with another video in the spirit. And once again, the water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for open my eyes to this truth. Allow me to wake up another day and putting the spirit on me to do another lesson in hopes to edifying the hopeful elect. Okay, man, it's a lot going on right now, and I was just going to title this video, "Hold Firm, Brothers." Hold firm, Ahchyam. As I said, there's a lot going on. We are in some very, serious times, fearful times, and also exciting times. Because we see the wars, rumors of wars. We're seeing the uproars of these nations. Brothers that's been watching the news, you'll know that there's civil unrest going on in a few countries out there. Bangladesh, the UK, Nigeria, so on and so forth. And these are part of the biblical prophecy, or the signs that the Lord Yahushua told us to look for. He spoke those things unto the 12. Which we read in the scriptures. Also the signs being, he was speaking to the 12. We relate to ourselves today. Because now we're in those times that the Lord spoke unto the 12. Okay, now we're starting to see those uproars of these nations. We're hearing the wars and rumors of wars. Okay, and the Lord is putting that spirit of war in these nations. Okay, everything is leading up to that third woe. Okay, and like I said, these are going to be serious times, and great, fear, as far as, for the men of the Lord, the elect, having that fear towards the Lord, okay, but also that excitement, knowing that these are the things that have to happen in order for this society to be destroyed, and for us, Lord willing, we be those men to be delivered. Okay, so I'm just going to bring out a few scriptures, man. I pray this is edifying to you brothers and you few sisters out there. So I'm gonna get right into it. This is the first scripture I'm gonna start with is Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. It says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives," speaking about our Lord Yahushua, "the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?" So the disciples came to Yahushua asking him, what's going to be a sign for us to know, you're near. They asked him when the Lord is going to return, right? So if it goes on, it says, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many." So you're going to have a lot of false prophets out here, man. You're going to have a lot of guys that's, going to come as if they're the anointed, as if they're the one that people should follow. Okay. Exalting themselves. Okay. So the Lord said, beware of individuals like that. And we see individuals like that in these times, man. These self-appointed leaders, okay, these self-appointed, anointed, as if they're the one that got on the cross and laid their life down for the sheep, okay. So that's one of the many signs the Lord told us to look for, okay. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. And we're hearing the wars and rumors of wars, okay? You know, you got uh you had North Korea testing their missiles, Russia testing their missiles. It just came out that Iran, they got nuclear weapons, okay? So the Lord, like I said earlier in the video, the Lord's putting that spirit of war in these other nations, okay? Especially against, against Babylon, aka America. For a long time, America has been, a superpower in the earth, and America, military has been very strong, for a while, but now, starting, primarily with Russia, North Korea. Now we're starting just to see these nations, these nations are getting stronger, and Babylon is getting weaker. Okay, because this is the will of the Lord. Okay, it's time for this place to go down. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And right, that's what we're witnessing. Okay, we're witnessing famines. Okay, pestilence and earthquakes. Okay, or we're seeing the beginning stages of a nation going against nation. Okay, because this is all leading up to that like I said, that third war, which is World War III. Okay, and Yahweh Shai gonna gather them nations over there in the Middle East. Armageddon one, which means Mountain of Truth, Armageddon, and also it's known as Yahweh Shaphat, Jehoshaphat, which means the Most High's judgment, Yahweh's judgment, Yahweh Shaphat. So this is what this is all leading up to. Okay, so all these things that we're seeing, the sedition among men, that's coming here to America too. See what they're doing over there in the UK, in Bangladesh, Nigeria, all those countries where they're, basically going up against the government. That's going to come here to Babylon. Okay, before this place is destroyed, there's going to be a series of events going down in this society, man. Okay, such as the famines. Okay, you're going to have all kind of sorts of diseases out here, earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, we're witnessing those things. Okay, it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. You see, so this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. Because as the days go on, things are gonna intensify, man. And like I said, it's exciting because us that's in the know, us that's in this light, we know what all this means. We know we're getting that much closer to this place being destroyed and the Lord returning and establishing righteousness on this planet. Okay, taking Esau out the way, the so-called white man, because as long as this man been in power, the earth is languished, man. Everything is at an all-time low, man. The morale, okay, the quality of life, everything is at an all-time low, because this devil is in power. And it was his role, his job to rule in wickedness. Okay, so now we're at the end of this thing. We're at the end of his rulership. Okay, so now once like I said, all these things taking place, this is all a sign that of our Lord returning. Okay, all right. This is 14 verse. I'm jumping down to 14. This is Matthew 24:14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So now the Lord has his prophets, okay, out here throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching his word, teaching the truth, the correct way, the scriptures the correct way. Okay, this is one of the main things. The show that the end is coming. It's the prophets, because this word has to be preached in the whole world. And it's happening via the internet. Okay, that's how majority of us found out about this truth. See, our apostles and elders, they came in a time where they actually had to go to a physical school. They had to go to an actual class and actually be go to a physical place where they had to be taught by their elders. Okay, men that the Lord put the Spirit on to go into the understanding of these scriptures, and a lot of those breakdowns that we learn today. The apostles and elders, they learned it from their elders. Okay, so now we're in a time where knowledge is increased. So now brothers don't we don't have to necessarily go to an actual building, a classroom. Even though we do have classes, it's just in a form. It's just in a video form. Okay, because the Lord is speeding things up. With this internet. All right, it says and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So, because now you got brothers, you got camps all over the world, man. GMS has gone global. GMS been going global, okay? But that's part of that, the showing the signs that we're in the end. Because the prophets have returned, or the Lord has brought, woken his elect up, man. With the true understanding of these scriptures, man. Going out there on the highways and byways, putting these lessons up, these shows up, edifying the people. Okay. All right, got another one. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than what we believe." See, our salvation is nearer than what we think. That's why I titled it, hold firm, brothers. The brothers that been in it, since 2007. Brothers came in 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, so on and so forth. And especially the apostles and the elders that going back to the 80s and 90s, they've been out there diligently, for decades, putting this work in, man. And now we're starting to see the sign, a lot of those major signs take place, man. We're getting very close, and the MOTB is very close. Okay, because the chip is already pretty much here. We see how this, how transactions are being made in this society. We see how this world is totally going from a manual kind of world to a digital world. Okay, so everything is set in place, man. As Yahushua said about that fig tree. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Bear me 1 second. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 32. It says, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door." You see? And just like when you look at the tree, and you look at the leaves on the tree, you can tell what season it is. And that's what the Yahushua was saying spiritually, speaking about that fig tree, speaking about summer. That's how we're able to know what time we're in, because that fig tree represents the prophecies, man, them signs. Us seeing these signs or what's taking place in this earth, was transpiring before our eyes. We know summer is not. We know the Lord is near. Okay, we just got to hold on. We just got to hold fast. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. We got to hold fast this word, man. Meaning hold tight. That's why I said hold firm. Firm is another way of saying something strong or tight. Give me 1 second. This is Revelation chapter 2 verse 25. It says, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. You see? So the ones that hold fast to this word, because this is what we have right now, the understanding of these scriptures, and overcome and keep these works, keep the faith unto the end. That's the individuals that the Lord is going to give power to, power over these other nations, man. And that's what we're seeking for, man. We're not seeking vainglory on this side, man. That's not power, man. None of us has power on this side right now, man. We're still in our we're still yet this day in the land of our captivity. Okay, so we're coming to that time where the Lord is getting ready to liberate the elect of His people, from the grips of the oppressor, primarily Esau as well as the other nations. Okay, because we've been scattered throughout the whole world, among these different nations. But the Lord, the primary place where Jake has been oppressed is here in Babylon, aka America. Okay, this is where the deliverance is going to take place. And the great destruction, taking place, as the 2/3 being cut off in that land, speaking about America, okay, and that third part being delivered, okay, that's talking about America, so the ones that overcome, that's gonna be the 1/3, because the 144,000, which is the government body of the kingdom of heaven, they're a part of that 1/3, okay, and they're gonna receive that power, and like I said, they're gonna dash these nations into pieces like a potter's vessel, man. Okay, see, that's real power, man. Okay, that's power that we do not have right now. But Lord willing, we be those men, we endure to the end, we're gonna have that power. Okay, so we just gotta hold on, man. I'm gonna bring out one more, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Hamashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. You see, so we, like I said, we just gotta hold on. Some brothers been catching hell. We all catching hell. Brothers, apostles, and elders, they been catching hell. We just got to hold tight, because our reward is coming, brothers, and as well as you few sisters out there, y'all hold firm as well, man. Y'all in your lot, okay? Can continue to seek the Lord, continue to do those things that's pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, man. Okay, and Lord willing, we all enduring to the end, man. Lord willing, we all be delivered, and we receive those crowns from Yahweh Shai. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Give all glory and praises to Yahweh by Shemi Yahweh Shai, by Shem HaKodash, the honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing his word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.